Hi, welcome to our very first show of Banter on Uni TV. I'm Sab.
Oh, sorry, I'm Sam.
That's not your name, by the way you're doing
Yeah,
this.
but you
not
know
your
what?
name.
This is like my team.
Yeah.
You should go. No, don't make that face. What kind of face is that?
I think we should kick off with the United game. Actually, I say that, but it was a good result for you. What you say?
Yes. I mean, I'd take a draw, but
They did play better. I have to say, I'm really backing Leicester for this league, and I thought they'd win it today. But
only because I want to see Gary win.
I think it was a great result. But
I think they missed Vardy. I think we would have been in trouble if Vardy was there.
oh, definitely, because you could see Mahrez doing exactly what he does, but then having nobody at the end of it to make that run or to finish it off either. But I have to admit, I'm surprised to say this, but I think United played a lot better.
Yeah,
I have to say they played a lot better.
the last two games, I think we've done brilliantly.
Yeah, I mean,
for sure. The last two games, especially against the game against Everton, like we're finally starting to pick up.
Form.
You're always going to be biased against United.
Yeah, no, but the thing is,
Anyway, what happened to Newcastle this week?
I haven't. I think so. Cheeky Sunderland pull off a 1 point, which could be crucial at this point. Okay, I'm very biased. Very biased, actually.
You call us being biased. You're wearing a Newcastle shirt.
I think I should be given credit for the fact that I'm still wearing my Newcastle shirt. Who do you think is going to get relegated, from your point of view?
Well, who do I think and who do I want? Okay, I want Newcastle to survive. Just because you support them. That's the only reason. Because you support them.
It's the nicest thing you've ever said.
And so is it one from the three?
Yeah, because Villa are gone.
Villa are gone.
Technically, if
I want Norwich to go. Do you know why? Because they look like a bunch of budgies running around the football pitch. Who is yellow and green? Like seriously,
it's awful.
They look
colours.
like a combination of Spinneys carrier bags and Spinneys plastic bags and budgies running on a pit. I hate that kid.
Green and yellow, really?
Yeah, like seriously. Who is
I just don't like green and yellow. Just anything. No. Shouldn't have.
Well, okay, not just because of their kit, but. And not because you support Newcastle and you're my sister and I have to, but I want Newcastle to stay up.
Yes.
They were a big club once.
They
used to be in the Champions League.
That's what's so sad to see now.
Robson days.
Just like, what has happened?
So, yeah.
What has happened? But Rafa could be the saviour.
Rafa.
Yeah.
He's done amazing.
Yeah, I mean, last 4 results. I think it's 8 out of 12 points.
He's genuinely got a good managing record.
Yeah. What would you like to kick off with first today? I had a feeling that was coming.
With my team.
Okay, right. If that's what we must.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Given our last few results, I can wear this with a bit more pride.
Hanging 1 point above relegation.
Shut up. Carry on. So United drew 1-1 with Leicester. I mean, I guess a good point for you.
Yeah. Well, no, because I want a Champions League spot, of course.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
what was your take on the game today?
Well,
From
I think
a United point of view.
I think we did well, but Rashford for me was a bit quiet. Mata as well, quiet.
Really terrible. I honestly don't understand.
He's playing centre midfield. Have you seen his passes?
Okay, his long balls, fine. But aside from that, what? You would start him? You would start him.
Rooney.
I don't even know why I don't even think he should be on the England team. Said it. I don't think he should be on the. Okay, yeah. Van Gaal. Read all your notes, Van Gaal.
Sorry, can I borrow?
Typical United. Just non-stop. Things are going on.
For goodness sake, get on the touchline. All he does is...
Yeah, I know. I really don't like that in a manager.
What does he do the next day in training? Like, Suarez...
It's the wrong team. You never even had Suarez.
Rooney, this is what you did on the 56th minute. Like, he should be on the touchline, like, shouting down players.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I think the same thing.
Don't you think so?
But even bigger point of discussion, Fellaini. I tried to say that without laughing. I don't. One good header a game. So for 90 minutes, he's worth that one header.
Yeah, and like this 50 other headers that he gets hits his shoulder.
Yeah. You know, it was.
I wonder how many flies have got stuck in his hair. How many you reckon? Every game, it's probably like a whole bunch in there.
Yeah,
Like flies. One of those zappers.
Yeah. Do you reckon he brushes it? Do you reckon he brushes it?
I don't know. What would he look like with like a shaved head?
I guess he'd lose the
But then,
cushioning.
yeah, exactly. He'd have no cushioning.
I always
But maybe
wondered.
that's why
I always wondered if you could balance the ball on the top of his head, and he could just run down the pitch and then drop it down and score. Because everyone would be so baffled if he did that.
And nobody's that tall. Nobody could get
United's
off.
best chance of scoring as well. No, but I have to say, today was one of the most bearable performances.
What do you mean bearable?
United in the beginning, you'd
Yeah,
rather
okay.
watch paint dry because there was never a forward pass. Do you remember? Was there ever a forward
Yeah, I know.
pass?
They went back.
It was
back.
let's play
back,
the ball back.
Yeah,
Let's play the ball back.
back.
Keep going back. Okay.
Yeah, it was actually.
Mate, you're
very
scoring
good.
the other way, but okay.
Yeah, Van Gaal, I don't know what he was thinking. They've played well. The kids are doing well. Lingard, Rashford,
the youth are keeping
and
them
Martial.
up. Yeah, that I definitely agree with. But Rooney shouldn't. I honestly don't see why he's starting. You have to admit. Would you pick Rooney for England?
I'll always pick Rooney.
Biased.
I'd always.
But
pick
Mahrez was a star as usual.
Rooney. Player of the season.
Well deserved.
Yeah,
Well
I rate him. He's
deserved.
done very very well. He's
I
25.
love Leicester.
Yeah, I mean,
You
okay.
have to love that
I love
underdog
it.
story. I mean, with no money being spent,
Vardy
coming up
and
from
Mahrez
nothing.
together.
Yeah.
They've killed it.
They've killed it.
They've
Yeah,
killed
they
it.
have. And it's not just everybody talks about Mahrez and Vardy, but they've had a lot of players, a lot of players that have helped out, and they're gonna win the league. Well, by now we can safely say they're gonna win the league. Yeah,
And we're gonna
I
see
mean,
Gary,
they did.
and we're gonna see Gary Lineker in his underwear on match day.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Walker's crisps, and now they'll be known for a title.
Yeah.
And Gary Lineker.
And they would have won it with having the least amount of possession on average. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're just scoring on counter attacks, which must be driving one person so mad. You know what I'm talking about? Can you figure out who I'm talking about? Who would that drive absolutely crazy? No possession. Yes. Wedgie. Because all he does is pass. Have you seen Arsenal? Pass. I love it. I love it. But he must be like, they never have possession. How are they scoring? How are they winning the league? I've been doing this for like 12 years at Arsenal and I'm finishing fourth every season.
Have you seen his coat in the winter? Like
Sleeping bag.
Sleeping bag till his ankles. All you want to do is roll him down the hill.
Yeah.
You wouldn't stop. You just keep going. Like,
keep going.
who wears that?
I know. But honestly, that used to be my favourite thing about the winter.
But
Just to see him
guess
in
what
that
Arsenal
sleeping
did this week?
They beat Norwich.
They beat Norwich.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, but like
Amazing. So Norwich are hopefully
like,
going.
who wears like green and yellow? I hate Norwich.
Yeah,
They look or like Spinney's plastic bags running on a pitch.
green and yellow should not be going together anywhere.
So you want them to go down for their kid?
No, I just want us to stay. I would have every other team relegated in this league for us to stay up. I would even relegate Leicester, even though I just said that's how much I want us to stay up. Leicester go. I don't care. Somebody go down, but let us stay up.
Well, you have a glimmer of hope.
Rafa has to be. I honestly the performances. That's the other thing. It's not just that they're getting results now, but it's they're playing well.
Yeah, and also that one point is vital. They could stay up.
Yeah. I mean,
But
a
then
point
s-
against Liverpool, a point against City is not even things I calculated in, when everybody's doing the math to see who would stay up.
Well, actually, talking about Newcastle. Okay, don't get a big head now. Okay,
Go
I do
on.
want them I do want them to stay up. Okay, because you're my sister, and also I like them. They were in Champions League like a couple of years ago, like a decade ago.
Yeah, I mean, that's sad to
But
see.
anyway, my clip of the week. Don't get big headed. Okay, it's not.
Can't wait. I think I have a feeling with where this is going.
My clip of the day is
Drum roll. Are you gonna
please.
get to it?
Can I have a drum roll?
That was a drum roll.
It is Townsend's free kick.
Ah, that was a
Quality.
beauty.
Townsend's free kick.
Yeah,
quality. The way it dipped. Did you see the way he took it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it.
Yeah, go on.
Go on. Great goal.
Great goal. I have to say.
That's my clip of the week.
Wow.
Well, actually, yeah. Okay, don't get a big head. Okay.
Wow. That was in my top 5. Slightly biased, but you know.
Yeah, no, I think I love free kicks, and I think that was quality.
Yeah,
that was
I love
quality.
me a
We've
good
had
free
quite
kick.
a. I mean,
He's been a great buy though. Great buy for
yes.
Newcastle. Moving on, I think another great result this weekend was City getting battered by Southampton.
4-1, and then they savaged 4-2.
4-2. I mean,
4-2. Southampton.
I mean, for a team that's just played against
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid in semi-final of the Champions League, which is
Yeah.
as high as it gets, and
They
then
were
you
poor.
lose to Southampton.
But you gotta give it to Manny.
Yeah, Mane, brilliant. Hat-trick,
Mane.
but City, come on.
I hate him anyway.
Okay,
So I don't
all right, they're resting players because they got Real Madrid coming up. Okay, so what does that tell you? Like they're nothing without what De Bruyne and Aguero, nothing. Because
Well,
they
clearly,
did
'cause they
absolutely
didn't do
nothing
anything.
today.
They-
Well, I mean, you've got players like Bonnie. When was the last time Bonnie scored a goal?
Yeah, but he doesn't get enough game time.
He doesn't deserve enough game time. Personally, he did well at Swansea. Since he's come to City, have you seen anything?
No.
I haven't seen any of that quality he had at Swansea. All right, Van Gaal. Any other notes you'd like to touch
Well,
on?
I'm gonna replace Van Gaal soon. I think I could do a better job. Wait, I think I could do a better job.
I think anyone could do a better job
Oh,
at this
I
point.
thought that was a compliment, kind of. Anyway, Liverpool lost.
Oh yeah, took a battering as well. 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1 to Swansea.
Swansea are one of those sides where
They're a bunch of swans.
they're either gonna come out
Swans!
and be amazing, yeah,
Swans.
or they're gonna do absolutely nothing. They're one of those teams, yeah, you just cannot predict.
Yeah, true. But then all middle teams,
That's true.
mid-table teams, they're all like that.
Yeah,
But then they pull off the one off 3-1. For them, it's a great result.
great result.
Great result.
So
So
do you think United are gonna make the Champions League? Honestly, they're 4 points
I have
behind.
to be
City.
honest. I
Worried.
can't be biased.
Yeah.
Okay,
Worried?
yeah, definitely worried. Champions League spot. I mean, Van Gaal needs to do that. We're in the FA Cup final, so could be one trophy. We haven't won the FA Cup since 2004.
Really? No, I'm
Yes.
not judge. I'm in no position to judge, but I'm quite surprised with
No,
the
you're
fact that
not.
it's 2004.
No, you're not in any position to judge. You might be. She might be watching the championship on TV
I
every
can't go
Saturday.
through that again.
Like-
I cannot go through that again.
I can't go through that again.
I'm a loyal fan, but we have our limits. I cannot be watching Champions
and I
League.
cannot have championship football running on a Saturday when I could be watching the Premier League. I'm sorry, but please, I hope for your sake and my sake of Saturdays, I do not have to watch the
I hope.
championship.
Rafa.
Yeah, I'll chant with you.
Yeah, non-stop. 2 games to go. This is actually so stressful. You know, you're like, oh, will we make the Champions League? Will we stay in the Premiership? It's very stressful.
I never
It's
look
so
at the
stressful, and it's so sad to think that such a big team has come down to this.
Can't
It's
say I know
actually
what it feels
appalling
like.
for the last couple of seasons. This is how it's been.
I can't tell. I can't.
Well, the way
imagine what
you
it
guys
feels
started, I expected you to be down there with us.
like. Friends.
You have to admit, it wasn't pretty in the beginning. I think that's it from us for today.
Yeah, this week that's it. Tonight we're going to see Tottenham. I'm not bothered what the result is. In all honesty, Chelsea I hate with a passion.
Me too.
So you know what?
That we can agree on.
That we can agree on. Tottenham, good luck.
definitely agree on.
Good luck, Tottenham.
Oh well, yeah.
I mean, I think Leicester have won it.
Leicester
Good luck.
pretty much had
Good luck, Tottenham.
Anyway, fingers crossed for Newcastle next week.
And hoping for a Champions League spot for United. Until then,
See you next week.
see you next week.